Neumayer station. For those of you who have been watching NIBIRU from Neumayer station at the Antarctic, I have some amazing news for you. Here we can see NIBIRU on the 17th of November 2012. This is yesterday. We can clearly see NIBIRU in the sky here. We've been watching this for months now, and something amazing has happened. You're not going to believe this. Okay, I'm going to step this back. This is at 6:50 UTC on the 17th of November 2012, and here is NIBIRU. The sun is over here, it's just out of frame, and I'm going to step back and let's have a look. That's 6:40 on the 17th, 6:30, and as the sunlight comes in, it's making it harder to see NIBIRU because it's a brown dwarf, and now we can't see it as the sun comes into frame. But I'm going to keep stepping this back through, and it's going to actually loop back to the 18th of November, which is today, and we're going to see something amazing. Here we are. This is 5:10 on the 17th, 5 o'clock. Where are we? 18th. Right, here we go. Now you need to watch this carefully. This is today. These are the latest images from Neumayer Station Antarctic. As we can see here, we've got the sun here with one of NIBIRU's moons is in front of the sun, and as I go back further, this is 4:40 and 4:30. Just bear with me, it's just taking some time to step back here. 4:10, 4 o'clock, 3:50, 3:40, 3:30, 3:20, 3:10, 3 o'clock, nearly there, 2:50, just bear with me, 2:40, you're not going to believe your eyes, 2:30, 2:20, 2:10, and here it comes. This is 2 o'clock on the 18th of November from Neumayer Station, and as you can see, NIBIRU has landed at Neumayer Station. It is clearly parked in front of the building. It is hovering. It is not as big as we thought it was going to be, but you can see it's certainly, I think it's probably more of a red dwarf than a brown dwarf. They'd have a great view from Neumayer Station, but no doubt the photographs have been suppressed. Look, it just gets brighter, it just gets bigger. Okay, enough with the fun. I've been waiting for this. In one of my previous videos, I pointed out that the sun is getting higher in the sky at Neumayer Station as it approaches summertime in the southern hemisphere, and I predicted that as the sun gets higher in the sky, then we're going to be seeing more and more of these so-called NIBIRU spheres. And today the sun has just been in the right position as the sun was rising, and we see these spheres in front of the Neumayer Station. There it is. And later today, when there are more photos to upload, because as you saw before I was going backwards, so if I keep going forwards, we're actually going to run back into the 17th. We're on the 18th today, but we're going to run back into the 17th of November, which was yesterday. But when we check in later on, we're actually going to see another NIBIRU sphere right about here. And then of course, once the sun is further away, as it's happened here, the sun is no longer shining on the cover of the camera, and so we're not getting any lens flare. So I hope that this has put an end to all this nonsense about NIBIRU being visible at the Antarctic from Neumayer Station. We can clearly see these lens flare spheres that we're seeing here. It's not NIBIRU, it's just a lens flare. That's all it's ever been. And as for the black spot in front of the sun, it's not one of the moons of NIBIRU. It's simply the CMOS sensor in the camera is overloading from the intense light of the sun, and it's creating a black, or sometimes you see it looks purple, a purple spot or a black spot in front of the sun. The spot is actually about the size of the sun's disk, by the way. If you were to take all the glare away, that's what it would look like. So there we have it. NIBIRU parked in front of the Neumayer Station building. Do check out my discussion page on Facebook, Voices of Reason to Explain X. I'll put a link for you in the description area. Thank you for watching. Hello YouTube, I have some breaking news from Neumayer Station. For those of you who have been watching NIBIRU from Neumayer Station at the Antarctic, I have some amazing news for you. Here we can see NIBIRU on the 17th of November 2012. This is yesterday. We can clearly see NIBIRU in the sky here. We've been watching this for months now, and something amazing has happened. You're not going to believe this. Okay, I'm going to step this back. This is at 6:50 UTC on the 17th of November 2012, and here is NIBIRU. The sun is over here. It's